We use this device every single day. Matter of fact, we kind of take it for granted. It's not your phone, your computer, or even the internet. I'm talking about the thing you type with. Yeah, your keyboard. In the US and most English-speaking countries, we use a QWERTY keyboard. In case you haven't figured it out, QWERTY is the first 6 letters at the top left of the alphabet layout. Right? Mind blown. If you've ever spent 5 minutes hunting for the X key, you probably wondered who mixed up the alphabet. The guy who did was a printer and inventor, Christopher Latham Sholes. Yep, you can blame him. People have been blaming him for almost 150 years. That's more than a century of frustration. Thanks, Sholes. Not cool. Hold on, if the QWERTY keyboard was invented a century ago, why do we still use it? In the early 1870s, Sholes was inventing one of the first typewriters. Yeah, the typewriter. At the time, writers, journalists, and secretaries took notes in shorthand, a simplified writing system, and then rewrote everything into longhand. A typewriter could save the effort and the muscle cramps of all that writing, if it was fast enough. But Sholes had a problem. His machines were slow, clumsy, and the gears and type got jammed. So much for saving time. So Sholes decided to mix up the location of the keys. If they weren't in alphabetical order, then the type couldn't jam. His solution? The QWERTY keyboard. It worked, and by 1873, Sholes sold the patent to his typewriter to a manufacturer for mass production. The typewriter hit the mainstream at the end of the 19th century. For 100 years, we typed with QWERTY. In the 1980s, QWERTY stuck around as desktop computers replaced the typewriter. And at the beginning of the 21st century, smartphones and tablets inherited QWERTY keyboards too. Sholes' typewriter is gone, but QWERTY remains. We use it to program code, write status updates, and send our moms text messages. I'm sure Sholes didn't mean to leave behind QWERTY, but he did, and it changed the world. Not bad for a keyboard that's almost 150 years old.